12:17 again. I want to try to give another message to another Jesus from a Jesus that is the current Jesus, the new Jesus, and I'm ready for a Jesus to receive another message today. Now, let's see. Who is this message for? When it comes to a Jesus, who's the message for the Jesus today? Whoa. You got Virgo. Oh, look at that, Virgo. Aries. Wow. Let me give another one here. And Sagittarius. Wow. Now look now, on the bottom I got Pisces now. So let me see what it's telling y'all for. And this message is for the ones that it resonates with. Come on now, Lord. What's the message for the Virgo? Come on now. The Virgo, Aries, Sagittarius, and Pisces, Jesus. What's the message that's real and right for you all? Come on. Raising the widow's son. A young man, I say to you, get up. Luke chapter 7 and 14. In moments of despair, I find the strength to rise again. See that? You don't ever know what's going to give you strength to get up. Not give up. Get up. Let's see what else we got here. That transfiguration. His face shone like the sun, and his clothes became as white as the light. Matthew 17 chapter and 2nd verse. That affirmation, I am transformed by divine light, revealing my true essence. See that? Look at that. Ain't these some beautiful cards? You don't never know what he has. Because I would say, especially when you're right. But you know, sometimes to get right, you have to go through a healing. Healing on the Sabbath. Quote, then he said to the man, stretch out your hand. So he stretched it out and it was completely restored, just as sound as the other. Matthew 12 chapter 13 verse. I honor my needs and seek restoration regardless of external constraints. Look at that. And you know what? Look at that on the bottom, the great catch of the fish. Simon Peter climbed aboard and dragged the net ashore. It was full of large fish, 153, but even with so many, the net was not torn. John 21st chapter 11 verse. You see that hat, John? Hey, come on now. Affirmation, my efforts yield abundance reward, and I am capable of handling the blessings that come my way. You never know what he has for you. You never know what you may have forgotten. But when you look back over your life and you realize what you went through to get through this point, in moments of despair, you find strength to rise again. I say get up again. That transfiguration, you're transformed by that divine light, revealing that true essence, which you are meant for. You know, you honor the needs and seek restoration regardless of external constraints. And you know that you're capable of handling the best blessings that come your way. So when sometimes you think it's going to be one, you may find yourself receiving plenty to share. You know? What other messages need to come out for these Jesus? What other messages need to come out for these Jesus? When it comes to the widow's son, the transfiguration, woo! Healing on the Sabbath, and the great, whoa! Jesus, this is a lot. But I'm gonna give it to you just the way it came out, because I'm just like, wow. Because there's probably so many of y'all. But look, this one don't mean nothing, because it was just saying this is a powerful collection of cards and featuring a meaningful saying about love from Jesus, okay? The first one, by this all people will know that you are my disciples if you have love for one another. John 13 chapter 31st verse. Look at that. That's some power now. Let all that you do be done in love. 1 Corinthians 16 chapter and 14. You see how it correlates with that? Oh, that. Don't give no. That transgression. Oh, that. You know? That healing, honey. That love. Let me give you some more. If I have faith that can move mountains, but do not have love, I am nothing. 1 Corinthians 13 chapter 2nd verse. You're doing it from love, with love, showing what love looks like. Again, by this all people will know that you are my disciples if you have love for one another. So that's what you're showing. Love your enemies and pray for those who persecute you. Matthew's 5th chapter, 44th verse. Which can be hard, but not impossible. Because Jesus is love. Jesus is kind. Love bears all things, believe all things, hopes all things, endures all things. 1 Corinthians, chapter, 13, chapter, 7th verse. And this, who it resonates with, out of the signs I call. Let love be genuine. Look at that. Abhor, I hope I said that right, what is evil. Hold fast to what is good. Romans 12, chapter 9. And that's important. You got to be genuine with it. Especially if you're Jesus. Just, I'm talking to the Jesus now. Let go of what is not good. What's evil? Hold fast to what is good. Okay? And that's important. The next card is perfect. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Matthew 7, chapter 12. That's why you let go of that thing, honey. Okay? Love one another as I have loved you. John 15, chapter 12, verse. You know who that comes from. I'm saying me right now. Love one another as I have loved you. Because sometimes this can be hard to do. But you have to remember the good Lord. Sometimes people say, me. I try to be a funny Jesus. But the good Lord, on a serious note, would say, love one another as I have loved you. And understand there's only one. And I can joke, but listen, I do not play when it comes to the Lord, which is God for me. So please don't play with me. I'm just joking, okay? All right. Don't take it out of context. Now, a new commandment I give to you, that you love one another, just as I have loved you. You also are to love one another. John 13, chapter and 34th verse. Okay? And so for all of you, and I got to tell you on the bottom, for all of you, no, on the bottom, this is my commandment, that you love one another as I have loved you. See how that keeps resonating? John 15, 12, on the bottom. And it's important to know that, because obviously, God is love. Lord is love, which is the same person. And remember, to show love, show kindness. Don't involve yourself in evilness and things are not good. Engage in goodness. Show what it means to be a Jesus, regardless of who you are. Okay? Regardless of where you find yourself. And know that you are loved. And this is Lori, and I am the new. Some say current Jesus. Some say baby, but I don't really prefer that term. New Jesus, current Jesus. I'm sending you love from the new current Jesus to all the Jesus. I'm sending you love and light. And I want you to be bright, which means you're going to be shining. Okay?